morning. Welcome back to Bypassing Hell with El Danielle. I am El Danielle. This morning, hmm let's talk about well, I'm talking to me, not you, but I'm talking to you, not just me. Uh, I want to talk about control this morning. Like yesterday, I was talking about frequency and momentum and all that, and that's real. That's real. When you decide who you're gonna be and what you're gonna do, because that's gonna bring you what you want to have, stuff starts to change. Like you start seeing different things happening in your life that's pushing you towards the things that you want or the life that you desire, right? So, this morning I'm on my way, handle my business or whatever, and I'm passing people. I'm like, good morning, good morning, good morning, and ain't nobody speaking back. And so I'm silly. So I'm like, okay, so don't nobody want to say good morning this morning, right? And it made me kind of like feel some type of way. I'm like, then I had to check myself. Like, why do I care if somebody says good morning back or not? They're not obligated to say anything to me back. As long as I say good morning and I do what I feel I'm supposed to be doing or I want to do, that's all that really matters. So I was feeling some type of way, and then something said to myself, like I just said, I shouldn't care. It shouldn't matter. But then I realized that now the stuff is changing because I've changed my frequency, I've changed my momentum. I'm more often in a state of where I want to be and adopting habits of the person that I am growing into being. Things around me are changing. And because those changes are different from where I came from or from, the past me, my ego is like, hey, hey, we coming up, stuff changing. And it's trying to take control. Like it's trying to be like, well, since we got things going on now, it's feeling like it's in control because it's witnessing the changes from where it was. And so my ego feels like that's what has made the changes, but it ain't been my ego that's made the changes. It's been an internal change, a mental change, a spiritual change. And so I had to check myself and get back into myself because my ego wanted to take control and be like, I'm doing the work. I'm the one that's making this happen, but it's not. So if I fall out of alignment with my spirit and my spiritual goals, and when I say my spirit, I'm talking about my inner me, my higher me, my better me, my other me, my greatest me, or whatever kind of me somebody else might want to call their own them. But I know for me, it's my higher me, my greater me, my best me, the me that I should have been a long time ago. But I can't let ego think that it's done all the work because then that'll take me out of alignment and I'll go back into the spiral that I just came out of. Like, if I'm not focused in where I've been focused and giving power to where I've been given power to and allowing my control to come from my spirit instead of my ego, then I'll go back to the way things were. It's like a merry-go-round, kind of, sort of, in a way. But I ain't finna get that analogy this morning. If you want to see that analogy, you can go check it out on my JDo's Perspective page on Facebook. JADO apostrophe S Perspective. At any rate, I can't let my ego think that it's in control now or that it has the power back because it's seeing the changes that are happening in my life. When you see some changes, that's the tangible stuff. That's the ego stuff. That's the earthly stuff. That's the 3D stuff. And yeah, that's a whole bunch of buzzwords, I know. At any rate, I still can't allow my ego to feel like it's in control. So that's where meditation comes in. Even if you got to take a step back and only close your eyes and really get back into the feeling of who you are and the work that you've done, because you can't let ego just destroy everything that you've already worked through and all those walls you've torn down around yourself for yourself. You got to get back into that momentum of being who you want to be, and that's a person that ego has never seen before. So when stuff start changing, ego will think it's ego that's changing the stuff. Like, yeah, you got to just remember that your control, your frequency, your momentum is different from what you've experienced before. And it's not coming from your ego, it's coming from your inner work and your decision to make the changes that you want to see and be. If you fall back and get too hardy or too in your head or too out in this world, then you will lose focus. What anybody else does or says or whatever don't matter unless there's somebody that's in your life to help you towards your goal. I'm at 6 minutes. But y'all have a lovely, lovely Wednesday. Peace out.